I've seen these people inside of their heads. I also got the information today within my mental telepathy from a person that when these people would think about cocaine, they would get a inner type of visual excitement of themselves, and their appearance would be looking like cocaine was gold because they were users of it. So, what I learned about the human life and human brain, when you have mental telepathy and are aware of the people there in communication with you, you can send them other visuals of their actions and they will become that. That will be their action and decision. So if I showed someone cocaine inside of their mental telepathy visually, and then I had an offer to them of would you like to have some, and then I thought of them saying no with a hand gesture of rejection, and then if I was to verbally ask them that, that would be their exact decision unless, I became energetic and changed their minds and persuaded them with my energy, which would then make them want to use coke. And that's really what it is. I unaddicted all the presidents in the United States of America, many of them in 2015, from cocaine, including President Obama. Many of the presidents, though, like Donald Trump, shortly after that, he continued to use it because he liked how it made him feel. But President Obama and many other presidents, who I won't even say the name of, but I know for a fact President Obama, I unaddicted him from cocaine with my information that I spoke to him within his head via mind-to-mind mental telepathy. And the whole time he was just listening to me, along with all the people in my audience who are clairvoyant people who were just purely listening to my information. And they were passing the information around mind to mind to all of their peers and children. In 2015, I did it all. I did it all. Not to brag, I just had to re-clarify what I just spoke in wording. I did it all in 2015. The information is infinite for life because the human brain, it's pure thought. When you have mental telepathy, it's pure thought and visual, and it's not to be tampered with by another person for bad usage, such as the way that Lord Nathaniel Jacob Rothschild has done, Earl Skidmore has done, Clark Skidmore has done, and all of the presidents have done to program the people visually, in which created their thinking, actions, and spoken verbal communication words. It's totally illegal. What they've done, it's felony. They have the worst mind control ever. It is the worst mind control ever. They have gotten away with making police officers shoot civilians and everything. They create hostility. They have been the one creating the hostility between civilians and police officers. It's extreme. I have so much information to declassify about within, about inside. I just got there in 2017. I'm totally innocent. I'm the number one person at mental telepathy. I have to tell you everything that I've done. People told me that they have documented everything that I have done. You just have to listen to the people's names that I have to speak before you, and then you have to locate those people and ask them for the documentation. I have never even met these people in my life, but they have written everything with my name, date, and time on it. All you have to do is locate the people, ask them for the documents of writing and typed paperwork that they have typed and printed on their own, and you'll get all the information. I am on no drugs whatsoever. I am 100% clean. I have never done cocaine in my life. I don't play like those guys. Those guys cheat. They have cheated the system, and they finally got caught. And they've been keeping silent since 2015. Now here we are 2 years later on May 11th, which is the current date I'm speaking. The current year is 2017. This is 2017 now, and these guys still haven't said anything about their doings. They haven't spoken it. I want to say they haven't spoken it in such a way that they automatically incriminate themselves, in which if they really told what they were up to the police, they would instantly go to jail. They would instantly go to prison for life, because what they have done is just too illegal. So I'll be speaking this before a judge. It's just too illegal. These people have been getting away. If it was anyone else, they would automatically receive the death penalty. If it was any civilian that has done this, they would automatically go to prison and then receive the death penalty. These people have been abusing their power of government officials for their freedom. And they've been persuading people, using their friendships. They've been breaking the law just because they're politicians, and politicians of the past forever in the organization of government, and they've been using it in society and cheating it and breaking the law and breaking the rules and getting away with it. So all that you have to do is listen to the names of the people who I have to speak, and then go to their homes and ask them for the papers, because I've never met them in my life. Only have I spoken to them since 2015 via mind to mind, and they heard everything that I had to think/say to them, because when I think, I speak. And they all took notes. They all listened to me. They all heard me. They all wrote notes and information, and they are all witness to everything that I say about the presidents and these government people and Lord Nathaniel Jacob Rothschild and the Skidmore's murder. Their whole lives, they just have been unable to speak on it, because when you're inside, it's impossible to speak outside. I'm one of the only people that know how to explain it, but it's just a matter of me getting to federal court, and they have to know that what I'm saying is the truth, because people will change other people's minds and persuade them, even silence them, and make it to where they can't even talk. These people are known. These people are Clark, Earl, Skidmore, and Lord Nathaniel Jacob Rothschild, and many people in Hollywood. We're talking about the elders, the people who fund Hollywood. These people are big mind controllers. They also are responsible for the blood sacrifices on young musicians. That's why these young musicians are dead. They've been doing so many things while these young musicians and superstars are in public, much in which has got them killed.